All right, Tyler Bertuzzi has signed a contract. Red Wings fans, relax. This one is a pretty nice one. It's $3.5 million according to Elliotte Friedman. It's 1 year. It's awarded over here by the arbitrator, and the Red Wings have had no choice but to say, you know what, let's get her done. So, what we have is Tyler Bertuzzi coming back for a 1 year, $3.5 million contract. This honestly is pretty good. It's a nice dollar value for a guy who definitely does bring a lot to this team. Obviously, Bertuzzi, we all recognize he is a nephew of the old Todd Bertuzzi that was a Detroit Red Wings player for the latter half of his career after being a Vancouver Canuck guy. But Tyler Bertuzzi has been getting better over the years, consistent 20-goal seasons back-to-back in 2019 and in 2020 in 73 and 71 games played. His point production has increased from 47 to 48 in that span too. Although in the most previous season he was a minus 23, obviously that's a reflection of the team he plays for, not really a reflection of himself as a player in general. But he's a guy who is indeed on the up and up, and Red Wings fans are expecting quite a good amount of top 6 production going into Tyler Bertuzzi's rest of his career. He's 25 years old. This contract assumably is only going to be 1 year long, so what we're going to have here is a next year negotiation of RFA status as well. I like this because, hey, he will be an RFA next year if he does expire next year. If this contract was 2 years long, it would have taken him to UFA status, which would have changed the negotiations entirely. That would have allowed him to opt out, go over to other teams, accept offers from other teams, but of course if you're a restricted free agent, you're a lot more restricted, because that's literally what the term means, by negotiating with only your own team, and if you end up talking to other teams, that becomes an offer sheet scenario and things get a little bit messier from there. But at the very least, the Red Wings are protecting themselves here. What we can expect out of Tyler Bertuzzi going into the next year, we have ourselves what is going to be another prove-it year. He already proved himself as the up-and-up, snarky 20-goal forward last year, playing on the bad Red Wings team, but next year, the Red Wings are supposed to get better. We've spoken about this quite a lot, but Troy Stecher, John Merrill, Bobby Ryan, Thomas Greiss, these guys add elements to the team that the Red Wings, well, I don't want to say they didn't have them last year, but they were lacking in those departments last year as well. So all the new guys coming over, Nemestikov too, how could I forget him? These guys are going to help the Red Wings cultivate a little bit more of a winning environment. So obviously for guys like Mantha, guys like Bertuzzi, guys who were here last year who are coming back, I would not be surprised if all these guys got a little bit of an increase on their point totals, develop the chemistry a little bit more, develop the scoring a little bit more outside those guys, and actually allow this team to win a few more games than they did in the most previous season. We've said the fact several times on this YouTube channel, but the Red Wings were indeed the worst team we saw in the salary cap era in 2019-20. So from there, the only way to go is up, and a Tyler Bertuzzi coming back can definitely help out in that respect. So talk to me in the comments what you think about Tyler Bertuzzi's new extension. The arbitration awards it over here. It's $3.5 million. I hope you enjoyed this video. So that's Ristolainen. I know I certainly really do like this contract extension, but let me know in the comments what you think as well. And bye.